The circular flow of income is a simplified way of showing how funds move throughout society. The two-sector model is a closed economy, so we assume there is no international trade and the main two components are households and firms. From our lessons on macroeconomics, we know the four factors of production are land, labour, capital and enterprise. Firms use these factors of production to produce goods and services, so we have labour which flows from households to firms. Households receive income in return for labour, and this income is shown by the red arrow. The income then flows back to the firms when households purchase goods and services. That's why it's called the circular flow of income. Remember, the economy was closed, so anyone who receives income spends it. That's why we can say that Y is equal to C. Now let's take a look at the four-sector model, which assumes the economy is open to international trade. Now, as well as households and firms, we also have banks which allow households to save and firms to gain funds to invest. There's a government which taxes income and spends on investments. Firms can also export their goods and services to the rest of the world, and households can import goods and services from the rest of the world. The flow of investments from banks to firms, government spending, and exports from the rest of the world all show income entering the circular flow, so they are considered injections. The flow of savings from households to banks, to taxes paid to the government, and spending on imports are considered withdrawals because they all display income flowing out of the circular flow. When injections are equal to withdrawals, national income is in equilibrium. When injections exceed withdrawals, national income is rising. And when withdrawals exceed injections, we say national income is falling. And this makes sense because if we look at the formula for GDP, any increase in investment, government spending, and exports increase GDP, and any increase in savings, taxes, or spending on imports reduce GDP.